This is an Off the Tongue podcast.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Doug.
I am Greg.
And this is Mike.
And we are going to kick this week's episode. We are in fall.
Yes.
I love fall. It's a beautiful time of the year.
My favorite.
Favorite season.
Yep.
Absolutely.
The weather finally broke. It ain't 98% humidity here in the Midwest, so
With 98 degrees.
it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
So we are going to do pretty much a all fall episode. A few little things, odds and ends here, but mostly just fall.
I love the 2 weeks we get of
It is nice.
not
It is
sweltering
very-
weather
I know.
and not freezing cold.
and
That's
not
the
raining every
problem.
day,
Yeah.
and I don't have to mow my yard every 3 days. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I think Mike, you and Greg have something up front. So
Yeah.
go right ahead.
Just real
Take it
quick
away.
to go over the story. This was insane. It should fall under stupid criminal segment, but this is just insane. I'd seen a story from Chicago's WGN. It says Des Plaines.
I've always called it Des Plaines.
In Illinois, that's what we would say. Now, everywhere else they'd say Des Plaines.
Des Plaines,
but
but-
it's Des Plaines.
Des
Kind of like we have
Plaines.
San Jose and Milan instead of
Yeah.
Milan and
Yeah.
San Jose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's how we roll here.
Do you
in
say
Illinois.
Des Moines?
No, Des Moines. I know.
know,
But
it's-
I've heard it.
The Des Plaines.
But oddly enough, we don't pronounce it Illinois. That's the one thing we get. No, there's no S at the end.
That's like we have a
I
city.
live in San Jose, Illinois, not Illinois, you
Yeah.
idiot.
Or like we have a city over by Bloomington called Leroy or Leroy.
Yeah.
And you hear both pronunciations of that.
Yeah. Anyway, some guy in Des Plaines.
Des Plaines.
Des Plaines. He was accused of holding a delivery driver hostage over a missing item from his order. I was like, well, that's a rational response. So he's facing felony charges after officers said that he allegedly held a pizza delivery man hostage after becoming upset about an item missing from his order.
Wasn't this an Office episode?
I was going to say.
That was one of my observations later.
Oh,
on.
sorry, go
I was
ahead.
gonna say, I feel like I've seen this before.
Yeah.
57-year-old John Neri was charged with one count of felony aggravated unlawful restraint and one felony count of armed robbery. So the victim, a 21-year-old man who works for a pizza delivery company, told officers that he was delivering food to Neri at his apartment, but said the suspect allegedly grew irate and began accusing the victim of not delivering an item that he had ordered. So basically, he grabbed the pizza delivery guy, pulled him into his apartment, and once inside, he allegedly stood between him and the door, blocking him from leaving.
Did it say what kind of pizza it was?
No, I didn't
see.
see, and I it never told
Would
me
that have
to.
made a difference?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, I also wanted to see, like, what do you forget? Like, was
well,
it a
yeah,
drink?
that's kind of a key piece.
Was
of
it a topping? Was it a side of breadsticks? But I never found it. It never said what it was.
Huh.
So, or was it his ranch, his dipping sauce, his wings?
It is, yeah.
What food
All
item?
of those are worth holding someone
I was going to say,
hostage.
which one? Where's the cutoff? Is it between the breadsticks and the wings, or the side salad? Which
The
one?
wings might trigger it.
Well,
Maybe.
side salad, I think you're just insane at that point.
Oh, yeah.
If you're kidnapping and holding somebody for ransom for a side salad?
Was it the plastic silverware? What was it that he was missing?
A 2-liter.
It could be, but see, it's not worth the aggravated assault or whatever. It's just not worth it.
Of course, we've had stories where somebody got shot over a missing dipping sauce. I mean, that seems to have escalated pretty bad. At least he didn't shoot somebody.
That's a plus.
This part was insane to me too. Officers say the victim had just been given the $20, had been given $20 just before the delivery, in order to make change. Who had indicated he was going to pay in cash, and while the delivery guy was stuck in his office, the guy buying the pizza allegedly took the money from the victim's hand while he was also holding a kitchen knife. So it doesn't say how, but it says the victim was eventually able to leave the apartment, return to work, where he then called 911. Like, I don't know, man. This is crazy.
I wonder if he finished delivering his route
Yeah.
and then got back.
That's some
Well, by then the
dedication.
pizzas are
Yeah.
probably cold.
Like,
Somebody
sorry.
else is going to complain.
Sorry, I was just held hostage. I'm so sorry, sir.
Yeah.
No, I think like if it was just a cheese pizza, I don't think the guy's going to get that irate over a cheese pizza. Would you?
I would hope.
What if he ordered like a Supreme or a Meat Lovers and got a cheese? Now that would make me mad.
Now, if you ordered cheese and didn't get cheese.
No, what if I ordered like a Meat Lovers and I just got cheese?
That would be bad.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Well, it's time to take a hostage
I don't
today.
think I would take a hostage, but I might be upset.
It's something to think about.
I would complain. There might be a fleeting moment. I'm going to take this guy hostage. Like, no, back off. It's okay. It's just a pizza.
Well, we could lock him in the conference room. So
Yes. I wouldn't take my coupons.
yeah. Anyway, that's it. Just insane.
Well, that might, I could have used that solution tonight. Before we started the podcast, I went to Culver's and I was just going to pick up food to go, bring it home. And, Lori and I could have some Culver's in. So I go, I place my order, and the gal asked me my name twice, right in a row. She goes, "Is there a name for this order?" And I said, "Greg." And then she turns right around and goes, "Is there a name for this order?" I'm like, "Well, it's still Greg." But anyway,
I'm Greg.
She finished the order. I pulled on around. There was a full line in both lines, as it's been lately. It's been busy. So I sat there and waited. Both lines cleared out. I was the only car left. 3 more cars came, and 2 of those got out before I did. And it's like, I was here before them. I ordered before them.
Greg opened the glove box, grabbed his pistol. I'm going in.
Well, no, the pistol made me want, when I got home, I
Oh.
wanted to go back.
Oh, no.
Because talking about missing an item, I get my food out, no fries.
Oh,
I had my burger, no fries.
how does that happen?
I don't know. I was going to drive back out and hold somebody hostage, though.
There's 2 parts of the meal: the burger and the fries. It's like you
That's
gotta,
it.
You got to give me both of those. I
Yeah.
can't go 50% here.
I gave him a bad review. So I went ahead and did the survey for the free ice cream cone. And I gave him bad marks.
I don't think you'll be getting the free ice cream cone.
I may not, because I was very negative. So I don't know. That really wasn't going to be in this tonight, but you triggered me with the pizza story. So the thing we're talking fall tonight, and driving to work each morning, I've noticed, I don't know, a trending thing going on. So I'm going
People
about
are more courteous and...
Yeah, that's exactly
If
it.
only.
Sorry, go ahead.
We wouldn't have so many hostages if that were the case.
We wouldn't. Everybody'd be happy. But no, I've just noticed that, I'm going at about the time kids are starting to gather to go to school. And I've noticed at 3 or 4 different bus stops, parents pull up and sit in the car with their kids at the bus stop waiting for the bus. And we're not talking, it's a block away. We're talking the end of the driveway, the end of one lane, another driveway. It's like, my parents never would have. Here, we're going to pull the car out and sit and wait on the bus at the end of our driveway. Would you do that?
Well, you hit a sore spot with me because I live on a corner. My corner is the bus stop. So I get up and try to leave to go to work, and there's 4 or 5 cars. They turn around in my driveway. They'll pull up just barely. I got to go up there. I just lay on the horn. I'm like, you got to move forward. You cannot block my driveway.
And are the kids sitting in the car waiting then?
Some of them, sometimes they're standing there and the parents are on their phones. Like, I could steal
I've
your
seen that
child and
too.
you wouldn't even know it. What are you doing here?
Yeah, they're sitting there on their phone. I've seen that. And it's like,
One guy gets on there, his phone's on Bluetooth, and he'll be on the phone talking real loud. I'll be in my house, I'll hear him talking. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, jeez. Then that gets the dog like, rah, 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 like, I let him outside, let him go bark at the fence. Go bark at him. Go bark at him. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
well, yeah, and the weather has been very nice. There's no reason.
They do it
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah,
At-
like I said,
at
one
our-
is
at our
literally,
bus stop.
or 2 of them I saw are literally the end of their short driveway. And it's like, we'll sit here.
Yeah. I've got a coworker who lives in the same neighborhood that I do, and I gripe to him all the time about, like, how many bus stops do we have in our neighborhood? There's 2 bus routes for our one neighborhood. And it's like every intersection is a bus stop. I'm like, I get caught by one bus here. I get caught by the other bus over here. And it's like,
Once you're behind a bus, it's done. You're done.
Then you get caught by railroad crossings on your way in.
yeah. I just like, how many do we need? It's like literally every intersection. And then some in the middle, there's more kids. It's like, can we not have the kids walk like 100 feet more that way
No,
to join
we
or
can't.
condense
No. What do you-
with this other
you
bus
kidding?
stop? Like,
Make the
that's the
kids
part that
walk.
kills me. It's like the bus stops every like 200 feet for another bus stop. It's like, can we condense this a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
get
just
you. I get you.
I just didn't understand,
And at least the ones that I see, it's like the parents are out. They're standing. There's not in the cars. There's not the parade of cars that Doug has, but
Everyone I've seen, the parents are
group
sitting
are over
in the
here talking to
cars.
each other, and the kids are they're playing in the little kids group. with
Yeah.
the bus. But
Well, at least that's some socializing going on. And they're outdoors. These are sitting in the car. And like Doug said, some of them are on the phone. Yeah.
no,
I don't know.
when we were kids, our house, we were the first ones on and the last ones off. In our bus stop, it was all the rural route. So ours was our driveway. So yeah, we'd just stand there at the end of the driveway.
Yeah.
There at the end of the driveway and just wait for the bus.
Yeah. I'll be the grouchy old man. We had to do it. Snow, whatever. We go stand out the bus stop. So, and I'm not really, I guess I'm griping, but it doesn't really inconvenience me in any ways. I'm just curious why they do this.
Yeah.
Get them kids out of the car.
Another
Make
thing
them,
too on the buses, real quick, it's like somebody. I've counted down before. I'm like at a bus stop for one stop for like 5 minutes. It's like, how long do the kids get? Get on the bus, find your seat, and sit down.
Yeah.
It's like we can't wait here forever. It's like you don't have
Oh, we
unlimited
can.
time. It's
I
like,
like it to now.
pick
See,
your
now we're
spot.
just going to be griping about this because
have a
I've got.
countdown.
I like it when they get the kids on the bus and then the parent will sit there and they'll talk to the bus driver for a while. I'm like, holy cow, what are we doing?
Or they'll stand at the window and just
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
like,
wave
come
at them
on.
as it's driving away with the dust flowing in your face and I'm going.
Yeah. It's insane how much time sometimes. It's like, just get on the bus and go. Little Johnny, are you ready? What about you, little Timmy? Are you ready? It's like, come on. We don't have forever. Just sit down and let's go.
yeah. That's one thing I'm fortunate about. We don't really have any bus stops near us because we're close to all the schools.
I know if I don't leave by a certain time, like Doug said, it's over. I'm going to be at least 5-10 minutes late.
Yeah. So, anyways, that's my, I don't know, complaint, I guess, or gripe. I don't know. Observation. I'm calling it an observation.
You've
All right.
observed this phenomenon.
Yes.
You observe that in a very gripey way.
Well, I know. And like I said, it doesn't affect me, so I don't know why I'm griping, but
It does me, and
I
I
should have just
don't like
observed.
This is hate. It was a hate crime because I hate it.
it. Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, ready?
Yep.
Well, I've got some fall trivia questions. Like I said, there were 75 on this, but we're not going to go through all of them. But we'll get a few.
A smattering.
A smattering. Okay. In colonial times, so we got fall coming up. We've got fall foods, fall festivals, all kinds of things. So in colonial times, what were apples called? Were they called apples or
Apples.
something else?
No, there was something else. I've heard this.
There's two. You could have one of two. I've never heard of either one.
Oh, I
They
have
sound
no idea.
dubious, but this is from Love to Know, the website, and has all kinds of stuff in here. about-
apples. I feel like I know there's
One
I've
I
heard-
never would have guessed, and I have no idea why they would call it that. I'm really dubious about it. The
I'm
second
out.
one is just weird.
I've got nothing. I have
Nothing
no
starts
idea.
with an S, does it?
No.
One of the words? Okay.
The first one
Somebody
they
S
said,
was sticking in my brain.
the first one they said winter bananas. I'm like, did the colonists even know what a banana was? Because I'm kind of thinking probably not. Back then, did we have bananas in the colonies? Because
Well,
it doesn't seem like banana growing climate in the colonies.
Well, they bought them at the store.
Oh, well, that's not where they got it.
Well, that's where they grow. They grow at the store.
Okay.
No, I don't know where that.
Well,
name
if you
would
don't
have
like
come
winter
from.
bananas, you could have called them a melt in the mouse.
In the
M-O-U
mouse?
mouths.
Neither of those are what I
Mouths.
was thinking.
Your mouth. You want to come help me pick some melt in the mouse? Like, I don't think so.
I think I'll take the winter banana.
I think. I don't want the winter banana either.
The winter
You
banana,
want a winter banana or a melt in the mouse?
I'm not melting in the mouth.
or the winter
Well,
banana.
I don't want
that
a
melts
winter
in the
banana.
mouth.
All right. Let's see here. What was fall originally called?
Autumn.
That was going to be what I
No, think more of, think of
pre-winter
apples, bananas,
Oh,
harvest season or
yeah.
harvest.
Oh, okay.
That is correct.
Harvest is my favorite time of the year.
What is the natural color of leaves?
The natural color? Mm-hmm. Well,
It could be green. There are some trick questions. I'm not saying this one is one. I'm just saying.
No, the green's the chlorophyll or chloroplasts or whatever that is.
brown. But then they're dead.
Yeah, let's go brown maybe.
Nope. Yellow and orange, and you are right. They turn green because of the chlorophyll.
Oh, yeah.
What pigment is responsible for trees with red and purple leaves? I have no idea how to even pronounce this one, but you might.
What pigment?
Mike's the college guy.
I had a forestry class, so I don't know if we covered this or not, but
I'm going to try to pronounce it. Anthocyanins. Anthocyanins.
Okay.
What is the name for science of growing apples? You had forestry class. I thought this was trees.
Cobbler man.
Promology. Promology.
Did you know that one?
I was going to say apple seed leaf.
All right, let's do this. All right, how many pies can a bushel of apples make?
I'm going to go with a solid.
This is an approximate, so
I'm going to go with a solid 10.
I'm going to say if you get within 2 pies plus or minus, I will give it to
I'll
you.
go 10. No, that seems a little excessive.
I think that seems high. I'm thinking more like 6.
I'll stick with 10. Why not?
Approximately 21.
Wow.
21 pies.
That's a lot of pies.
Which fall month will you see a full corn moon?
Is that from all the corn sweat?
Could be. Gets a little hot.
Get a little
See
corn
a little
moon.
corn moon.
I'm going to go with November. The corn
I'll say
moon.
October.
September.
Oh. When is the corn moon?
September.
Oh, the whole month?
It says that's the month you'll see it. I don't.
Oh.
It doesn't give me it. I'm
I
sure it
need
moves
specifics.
around. It probably moves around a little bit.
When you look at the moon, he's like a bushel of corn. Hello.
Okay, Mike. This one
That's
is
a banana.
Greg will probably know this one too.
It's a fall banana.
I like round bananas that are red and crunchy. What kind of trees lose their leaves in autumn months?
I do know this one.
Well, hold it. What kind of tree? Is it
Yeah.
like a
It's like
species of tree?
It's the
Don't
name,
overthink things. What kind of trees lose their leaves?
Maple.
deciduous. I do know that one.
That was like what time did people are they the least productive? 47 years old. Like, well, it wasn't the time of the day, but maybe you're right. To be fair, it did not specify. Cranberries grow in water. True or false?
True.
They grow in water?
Yeah, and they walk through the water to pick them, don't they? And then there's all the spiders that are crawling around in the.
But they're on
Cranberry.
hold on, cranberry. No,
they flood
I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
They flood the fields, don't they?
They
Is that-
do because
they
you got
harvest
that
them.
commercial with the cranberry with the two guys standing in the water.
I'm still going to say true.
I'll say true as well.
False. They flood.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I even worked through that logic. And I still
We
got it
kind of
wrong.
had some of this, but I will answer. Well, not all of it. So, why do leaves change colors in the fall?
It's basically, isn't it to preserve the tree and let them save the energy of the tree or something, and they die off and regrow next year? It's a hibernation, I think, for the tree.
I thought I knew this. I don't know. They ran out of chlorophyll.
Chlorophyll production slows because
Oh.
there's less exposure to sunlight.
Yeah.
So if you go south, like the trees don't turn colors and lose their leaves because they have enough sunlight to keep the chlorophyll going. Why don't evergreen trees change colors in the fall? This I did not know. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I don't know this one either. I don't know. Because there's no, well, maybe there is no chlorophyll. And I don't know. Maybe it's different.
And this could be incorrect, but I'm going to tell you what it says.
They have more sap.
It says their leaves, it says leaves, but the needles are coated with a waxy substance that protects them from cold. So, And maybe they don't need much chlorophyll for those teeny tiny little needles. I don't know.
I wish I had a waxy substance that protected me from cold. Be coated in the wintertime.
Hey, looking waxy. Greg.
What was Johnny Appleseed's real name?
Oh,
Robert Smith. No.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's got to be something really random.
yeah, it's got to be something. Jonas Smith.
John Chapman.
Oh,
Let's see here. What are the traditional ingredients in a hot toddy?
rum. No rum, whiskey. Brandy, whiskey.
Okay, you've said
Well,
three different alcohols.
Brandy is a whiskey.
Okay. That's not what this says, but go ahead.
Okay. So, okay. I'm going to stick with
Then is
brandy,
it cinnamon, or is that something
cinnamon,
else?
honey.
Yeah,
That's my 3.
something like that.
Whiskey, lemon juice, honey, and hot
lemon
water.
juice.
Which I feel
Gotcha.
like you don't need to put the hot water as a... I guess you would, because I guess you could do other things, but I don't know. It's a hot toddy, but... True or false? More babies are born in September than any other month.
I'll say true. Greg's mathing it out. I'm just going true.
Well, I'm trying to think, because that would mean that they're conceived in about December.
The New Year's. So I'm
New
going to say.
Well, January, because it's the 9th
January.
Yeah, I'm going true.
I'll devil's advocate. I'll say false.
month. It is true.
Ah.
New Year's, it's cold. Not much to do in January. True or false? There are more heart attacks on the Monday in fall after the shift to daylight savings time.
Say false.
True.
It's false.
Mike's hitting the tree of true
Okay,
and false.
we may have.
That
We're
one's
coming up
just-
to a few questions here that may cause some controversy. So I'm just warning you. First off, is pumpkin a fruit or a vegetable?
I've always heard fruit, so I'm going to say fruit.
I was going to say it's probably a fruit. So, yeah.
Fruit. How much did the largest pumpkin in the world weigh?
I'm going to go like 700 pounds. I mean, it's got.
I think it's more than that. 'Cause I think that Morton one hits 1,100 or something like that, 900, 1,100. I'm going to say
Wow.
1875.
Wow.
2702.
Holy smokes.
So it's
that's
bigger
a
than I
big
even
pumpkin.
thought. Yeah.
That's like almost, that is more than some cars.
Yeah.
I mean, that's,
That's huge.
You could hollow it out and drive it around.
I'd like to see Mike have to scoop all
No,
of the inside out of that
Oh,
pumpkin
he could get in.
with a pickaxe and a shovel.
He would need his wax coating to
And your bare feet just stomping around in there.
making pumpkin wine.
I think we should do that as a GoFundMe and raise money for some charity.
Me. I'm a good charity.
Okay, here we go. Where is the pumpkin capital of the USA?
oh, okay. No, you can't goad us into saying it's not Morton.
Yes, Morton, Illinois, technically.
Watch, they're going to say something different.
Now, this
Now,
is trivia.
I've heard others.
Okay.
But I'm going to say Morton. We're our pumpkin producing plant, Nestle's, produces like 2/3 of the world's canned pumpkin.
This episode brought to you by Nestle Pumpkin.
That's right. Formerly known as Libby's.
Wrong. It's Floydada, Texas. Floydada, Texas.
Nope.
Never heard of them.
Never will.
All right. Where is the pumpkin capital of the world?
Oh, the world.
Well, how can you be?
The other was USA. I said, where's the pumpkin capital
But could
of
it
the
be
world?
the same one as the world? If
Well,
it's-
that's
I'm just asking. This is
Okay.
what they say. So
This-
this is not me.
this one is Morton because Morton calls themselves the pumpkin capital of the world. So this is my answer.
But if
for
we
Morton.
weren't of the USA,
I know it's ridiculous, but I'm going with Morton. I'm saying.
I'll stick with Morton too.
It is Morton, and this is the controversy. How
Yeah.
can you be the capital of
Yes.
the world, the
But
pumpkin
not
capital
the
of the world,
U.S.
but not the U.S.?
See, I call foul
It's like-
on Texas.
I saw that. I was like, oh, I got to do this.
Yeah, I call foul on
What
Texas.
percentage of a pumpkin is water?
65.
I was going to go like 80.
94%.
Wow, that's more than a human.
Pumpkin flowers are edible, true or false?
Pumpkin flowers.
I'm going to say false.
I'd say false as well.
True.
Oh,
What country started the tradition of pumpkin carving?
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say like England,
I will say
Ireland. I don't know.
Ireland's what I was thinking, but I'm going to go Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
The Irish originally did not carve pumpkins. What did they carve instead before they switched to pumpkins?
Potatoes
That's gonna say potatoes, but
or squash.
yeah, could be
Squash.
Could be whiskey barrels.
Could be
Ah.
Turnips.
turnips.
Oh,
Carving a turnip. Weird.
Yeah. They're the pumpkin of the potato of the world. I don't know. Pumpkins are brimming with what essential nutrient? There's one that's full of.
How about there's lots of water? Iron, maybe?
I'll say vitamin A.
Vitamin A.
Wow.
Greg comes from the pumpkin capital of the world, and it's showing up right here. He's pulling away from Mike with all the pumpkin knowledge. Holy cow.
What compelled you to? Did you know that? Or
Sorry,
No,
Mike. I did not plan for this to go this way. I thought it was going to be, I thought when we had a tree section,
that was insane.
I didn't know Greg was going to pull away with the pumpkin stuff.
You were very connected to the Morton
Yes, he
network.
is.
Right
That
now.
was just, soaking it in, man.
What part of the pumpkin is not edible?
the stem, right?
I wouldn't want to eat the stem. I'll say, well, yeah, it would be the stem probably. I'm going with you. I'm going with stem.
Trick question. You can eat the entire pumpkin.
Ah.
I don't know who would
you
want
guys
to
eat
eat
the
this.
stem?
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
You should.
Pumpkins. I've roasted the pumpkin seeds before.
Those are good.
and that's good.
You peel all that gunk off
What?
of them, and
What do
somebody else
you
does that
call?
for me.
What do you call a fear of pumpkins? I've never heard of this.
orb phobia.
That would be a good one.
I have no idea.
Cucurbitophobia. Cucurbitophobia. Let's see here, a couple more. No, I don't like that one. Okay, what was candy corn originally called?
Just the worst candy there is.
I would agree that's the worst, but it was
In
originally
some
called something
scenarios,
else.
I like it, but when it's
Well, you're
mixed-
wrong.
when it's
There's
mixed
no
with-
scenario.
when it's mixed with peanuts.
I don't want to get into that
when it's mixed
yet.
with peanuts.
Because we
Okay,
got food
we'll talk
section
about that.
coming.
That's fine.
How about summer sugar? I don't know.
As soon as I tell you, you'll
Sweet
say,
vampire teeth.
It's chicken feed. It's corn.
yeah.
Okay, so Bob. What was the first balloon in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
First balloon.
Yep.
That's an old one.
That's a good question.
First balloon. It probably has nothing to do with fall.
No, I was thinking more of like a cultural thing.
Woody Woodpecker.
I was going to say Snoopy.
Felix the Cat.
Oh, so it was an old
Yeah, it was old.
character.
Let's see here. I think that's about. Oh, which president pardoned the first turkey?
I feel like I know this.
This will be the last one.
The first.
The first
Pardon.
turkey.
I'm going to say it's. Oh, shoot. I feel like I know that. I'm going to go Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's that far. I was wondering if it was that far back.
But
I'll say. Let's see here.
3 seconds.
LBJ.
JFK.
I almost said JFK.
But you didn't.
I didn't.
All right. Well, that was it for that. So let's talk. We got fall. I want to talk fall. So I kind of broke it down. We have fall activities. I love fall. It's probably my favorite season.
For sure, it's mine.
It's great because you've got the weather changes. It finally lets up. I love all the harvest stuff. Not so much getting behind some of the trucks and the tractors on the roadway because That's a whole nother gripe I
School
don't want to get off
buses.
on. Oh, man. A tractor and a school bus, you're done.
Love the corn moon.
The corn moon. But you got the leaves changing. You got a lot of activities going on, fall foods. So let's get it. What do you consider a fall food? Or do you? I mean, I've got some. So go ahead.
I got one.
Number one for me is chili. I love chili.
That was my number one.
When the weather turns like that, ooh, bring out the crock pot and let's make a good
Yep.
chili.
I had chili / soup. I'm with you.
yeah,
Chili.
good soup as well. But
Chili is that
chili
way.
is the winner, hands down.
I love chili, and especially when it starts getting cold like this. I like it to be a little nip in the air, kind of.
Yeah.
and then
Chili when it's
your bowl of
chili.
I
And-
love it.
I was going to say, even another one for me is most of the time from fall, it's going to be like there's a couple foods, but it's going to be mostly a sweet, some sort of a sweet, like an apple, like a caramel apple sort of a thing,
I have caramel apple on my list.
or even some of the pumpkin goodies because we're
A caramel fall banana
from Morton. Yeah, winter banana.
or winter banana. Yeah.
It's got to be the pumpkin donuts too. But that's a homegrown, like a Morton thing.
The
I
pumpkin
think.
originally was called the winter watermelon. No.
I want a seedless one.
I also, and I know you can have them all year round. And there's different kinds, but for some reason, for me, a pie seems more
Yeah,
fallish. Now there
absolutely. It
are
does.
berry pies and things like that, key lime pie, which I kind of almost don't count as a pie.
What do you count it
Well,
as?
because it's its own. It's almost because it's like a frozen frosty. It's almost ice creamish. It's not really ice cream, but I don't count like pie. I'm thinking as a hot baked good. And some of the cold creamy pies, I kind of put like a summer dessert.
Well, yeah, I mean, or like even a strawberry pie is kind of a summer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pie.
Again, cold. See,
It's
I think
cold,
of
yeah.
the hot pies are more your
apple,
fall.
pumpkin,
Yeah.
pecans.
Pecan can be hot or cold.
Yeah,
It's funny though, and pecan is probably my favorite, but I don't think of it as a fall. It's more of a winter for me.
yeah. See, that's kind of what I.
It's my winter
yeah.
pie.
Your winter pie. But
My fall pie would be more like an apple with the crumblies on top.
Yes.
Ooh, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
I need
Caramel apple, maybe.
a good crumbly.
What is that? The what do they call that? The
Dutch apple?
yes,
Dutch.
Yes.
I love that.
Fantastic.
Or an apple crisp. My mom used to make apple
Ooh,
crisp. I
I haven't
love
had
the
that in a
apple
long
crisp.
time.
You get the edges, they get a little crunch on them, and that crunchy stuff just gets. Now she wouldn't put oatmeal in it because I didn't like oatmeal as a kid, but so I like it because it was just brown sugar and butter crumbled all up together. It's like, oh, you can't go wrong with that.
How do you feel about s'mores?
Ooh,
I don't like s'mores.
I love s'mores.
You love
so
them?
I may okay with it.
So that's kind of a fall-ish.
I have-
mean, it can be
I have
summer
s'mores.
as well if
Yeah.
you're out.
I have s'mores down. I always feel more s'mores is a fall thing.
That's what I always think of.
We've
Well,
gone
there's
to
nothing
some-
like a good hot dog over a fire on
Yeah.
a stick. I mean,
Much better than a bad hot dog.
no,
over
you don't want a
on
bad
stick.
hot dog. No one wants a bad hot dog.
But no, like s'mores, you can go in the summer to a picnic or a get together, and they'll have a fire going and s'mores. But it's usually so hot. It's like I don't want to be around the fire. I like toasting the marshmallow. I'm just not a fan of marshmallow, so I'll toast my
I like
wife's
'em.
marshmallows. That sounded. For s'mores, she doesn't want to get it, so I will toast a marshmallow for her to make a s'more out of, and then put it
Good
on
recovery.
put it on a graham cracker with a Hershey. Now, see, I just call my s'more is simply a Hershey bar. I just unwrap it and eat it. That's my s'more.
You don't put it on a graham cracker?
I don't know. Why do you need a graham? It's chocolate. Boom, I'm done. I don't need any of that. And obviously, probably the number one fall item. It's the kickoff of the Reese's
Yes.
holidays.
Well, yeah, that's
the real number one fall item.
Is it really the kickoff? Because isn't each one kind of its own?
Well, the pumpkin starts. I
Yeah.
think that starts it. Boom. In my world, that's what starts it.
I mean, I feel the same
Because you
for some
had
reason.
like a
but
2.5
there's a
week
gap.
break.
Yeah, from the Easter
They
ones.
finally got rid of Easter, but, July 12th.
That are now white.
And August 1st, the pumpkins come out. I love them, but man, yeah, they're killing me. So, but
Fortunately, I haven't seen many out in the wild yet.
bad.
in the wild.
Yeah, I've seen a couple. I've actually had one.
You're on a hike and there's
I got attacked by one. It went in my mouth. Ah! No! Get out! There was a terrible accident. I ate a Reese's pumpkin. But now as far as bad foods that I don't like, I'm going to say the candy corn. The candy corn is horrible. I hate it. I don't want it. As a kid, would I eat it? Eventually, yes.
It was candy.
If it was the last thing of candy, I would have. But candy was a novelty for us. I mean, we didn't have a lot of it, so it would be there. So if it was there, I'd be like, and I usually would bite it, like I'd bite the white tip off first, and then you get the orange, and then you pop the yellow in.
Sections.
I got to make it some kind of a game or shove it on my teeth so I look
Yeah.
like Dracula. I didn't just. It
I
wasn't my
still do
favorite.
that.
I remember
It was
being
sweet.
at my grandparents' house in a bowl. They'd always have it in a bowl, and I just no. Every time I had it, just made me feel sick.
It's just sweet candle wax. It's
See, I
there's
like
no-
it mixed with salted peanuts.
No, I don't want it at all.
It gives you the sweet and salty. It almost tastes like a payday bar.
Well, then eat a payday. A payday is
want it. I
caramel
want
and peanuts. It's way better. It's 100%
I want the
better.
fall theme.
You want garbage in your
I
mouth.
want
I
the
want to chew
fall
that candle
thing.
wax with some nuts in my mouth. Blah, 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 blah.
I rub
peanuts
them on
in
and
my-
give that winter wax to keep me
No, it's
That's
the
how you
worst.
build it
to
up.
protect myself from the cold.
Your body just expels it. However,
It's the
it can.
worst. The worst.
I have a sheen.
All right, so let's go.
Your head starts to turn a little orange and yellow, and then you layer yourself.
So we have fall activities. I mean, you got football. I love, and almost when I think fall, and as much as I love professional football, for me, I think college football
Yeah,
really is the
college.
one.
Yeah.
Even over high school, if
Yeah.
I had to just say, what's your fall day look like? I say, okay, it would be tailgating. They got the college marching band, bum, 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 the drum corps going, and you can hear the college marching band playing, and you got the huge stadiums. You got all the smells of people like cooking up their brats and
They're going to say the
burgers.
smells of people.
Well,
That's not good.
Probably will that too. But
Yeah, college football is good.
I don't
Except
know.
when the team you like loses.
Well, that's most of my life is that way. So, but then you got festivals, get things that you
I like
get
the
the Pumpkin
festivals.
Festival. They had the Marigold Festival's coming up. There's other festivals. They had a popcorn festival just a couple weeks ago. So I do like that. I like the harvest festivals that they'll get. Then you also start getting the corn mazes, the pumpkin patches, the apple
Yeah.
orchards, which are kind of festivally, ish.
They have a
They just-
vibe
yeah,
like that.
but-
Yeah.
Yep.
I do that more, I think, with kids more than just without.
Yeah.
With just me and my wife, we don't really go to like the. If I ever get grandkids, obviously I will take them. Boom! Oh yeah, let's go. We'll go to all that stuff. But it's just us. We've gone a few times, and you go there, and it's like, walk around a little bit, get a apple cinnamon donut or something. I like that cider apple.
Cider apple donuts are good. Tanners.
Yeah,
Yeah, and even just apple cider. And just, oof.
Yeah,
like
good
apple
apple
I
cider.
love apple cider.
my son loves
Apple cider slush.
Oh, I was gonna say warmed or
ice cold.
Yeah, either way is a-okay. We're excited to do the pumpkin patch in the orchard this year with our little one. So
Yeah.
Are you going to go to Tanner's or the one locally here?
both actually.
Because this is the last
It
year
is the
for our
last
local
year.
one. Unfortunately, they're shutting it down after this year.
We've got some plans for the local one, and then we'll probably go out.
Hate to see it go. It's been a
Yeah.
good. I think he's been doing it for 30 years. I think something like that.
Well, they still got the Roth one out there. It's not really a pumpkin patch, but they got.
Yeah, I've never
things
been to that
do.
one.
We went out there one time.
Did you?
We didn't go through the whole thing because you have to try. I just went to the little. They have like a little general store there where they sell tchotchkes and junk.
Yeah, well, there's one on the north end of Normal. There's one out there, and we've done that one before too.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
What any other activity? Like I said, a bonfire. I love a bonfire. It's good.
Haven't done one in a long time, but hay rides are fun.
Hay rides are fun. See, some of these I feel like they are more fun to talk about and think about, and then when you get to them, you're like, they're still fun, but we've done hay rides, and it's like
I
don't
like a
know,
hay
you kinda-
ride.
the hay sticks you. It's cold. You're bouncing all around. It's like, yeah, I mean, I like it, but I just feel like the thought of it is more enjoyable than the actual doing. I'm not saying it's not enjoyable. I just think that unlike the football game or tailgating, that is like, oh yeah, and it lives up to the expectation. I feel like the hay ride, I kind of romanticize about it, and then when you get there, you're like, Yeah, it was fine.
It's kind of more of a laid back thing than the football.
There's one thing that I always liked the first time and I hated it afterwards. It was the raking of leaves. It's kind of like the first time you cut your yard each year. I love it. But then after that, it's a chore.
I never liked raking leaves.
Like now where I live, I don't. I don't have many trees around us. But it's like growing up, we had a number of trees that we'd have to go out and rake up the leaves, and I loved it the first time. But then after that, it was like, okay, this is a chore. Like I just
Doug had down things we like, give him things we like, and then we talked, and there he had worse things, and I thought of leaves as well, and I thought leaves is a good thing because I like when they start falling.
I love
it's so cool, and the colors
change.
But when you got to start cleaning them up and get your gutters cleaned out, it's like, oh, come on.
I even like the sound of the rustling leaves.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the smell of leaves burning. I hate that smell. I hate it. It bothers my it burns my sinuses and clogs me up, and
it always messed
everything
up.
does.
I had asthma, and it always killed my asthma.
Now, what about the smell of a wood fire?
I love the smell of a wood fire. If you got a good hardwood going, or maybe
Yes.
like a sweet fruit wood, like a cherry or an apple wood going, I love that
Sitting in a
smell.
lawn chair with a bowl of chili.
Oh, see now that sounds like fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe you got the Bluetooth speakers playing like a football game on or something, and you're just sitting around and just. I would love to do that right now, actually.
Yeah.
All right, that wraps up the show. No, I do love that. And then kind of getting into that same thing. So I had kind of scenery or ambiance. I think fall has, in my opinion, and I love summer and even spring and winter. They all have their pluses. I think fall is by far, hands down, my favorite as far as just the ambiance, the feel. It just feels different. And when it cools off, I don't know, you get this good feeling. And
they're
takes me back.
harvesting the fields.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
But I also think it's the acknowledgement that you have to savor it because right around the corner is another form of misery.
Yes, it is.
So it's like one, it's just nice to be out in it. And then two, it's like you got to savor it while it's here.
Yep.
It's like that last little sense of clinging on to what's left of the decent weather this year. Because not before too long, it's going to be gone.
you're going to get hammered.
Yes.
And to be honest, in my world, I've always done this. Labor Day, that to me was the kickoff of the holiday season. I don't want to see Christmas and Thanksgiving, but that was like, boom. Okay, we're in the last quarter. It's all holiday stuff now.
Right.
I don't want to see Halloween stuff on September 3rd. I don't want to see it. But I know it's coming. I'm starting gearing up.
Yeah.
It's getting cool, and especially when you were in school. School started, wasn't a fan of that. But then you'd start doing like we'd have, especially when you're little, you'd have art and you'd start gearing up for, all right, Halloween. All right, let's make our spooky ghosts or whatever. And you'd make those things. And that kind of stuff I loved it. I absolutely loved that time.
Yeah.
The skeletons are already out.
They've been up. I'm glad you brought it up because that's my gripe. I don't know. This is a little aside, but not really. What is the deal with the stupid skeletons? Why do people not take them down? They just put them up and they leave them. And
have you seen that one house on Bloomington Road? They keep moving them around. Like one day the skeletons are sitting at a table, two of them with each other, like they're eating.
Yes.
And then they're sitting by a fire. And then it's like.
See, and that's even more effort than it takes to just pick them up and put them in the garage for the year.
You don't do this with anything. I'm going to do that with my Santa Claus. I'll put, a board shorts and a tank top on him in the summertime. And then, in the spring, I'll have him gardening. It's like, what?
And now they
fall,
do it.
He'll be like roasted, s'mores, making s'mores.
Yeah.
Well, now they do it with those 12-foot tall ones. I mean, it'll be. I saw one in Morton on 3rd Street. I think it was in July. They had a flag on it. And it's 12 feet tall. I think it's huge.
I would hate to live next door to somebody that did that. I would have to be going to the city. It's like, is there not an ordinance that they cannot keep this up?
You would
365.
think.
I mean, I think a month out, October 1st, fine. Go Halloween, put it all up. I don't want to see it before then.
Yeah.
I know we've talked about that before. I'm sorry. You got me off on something.
We're in early fall right now.
Yeah.
We're just inching our way
that.
in. Yeah. There's levels to fall. We're in early fall. We're
Yeah.
not in prime Halloween season.
No.
And there's even another level before that. It's like we're early, and then we're kind of like the leaves finally are starting. You're starting to see the colors.
Yes.
And then when we hit like October and kind of Halloween season, okay, it's like Ness. Okay, now it's that time of fall. And then there's like the Thanksgiving fall at the very end of fall.
Yes.
Yeah.
I drove by a house today, and it had a giant inflatable witch already, and it had the inflatable tentacles that are coming all out of the windows under the. Like it's September 3rd as of the date we're recording this. It's like it is not Halloween.
Yeah.
Look, I get it. Like how I love Christmas. I'm not putting up my Christmas tree now.
And it's only for Halloween that they come out this early. No other holiday is the decorations out like this, like it is for Halloween this early.
Savor each season. That was what was fun as a kid. It's because you knew, in October, you're like, ooh, we're going to start seeing Halloween stuff. And then when that went away, you're like, okay, now in Thanksgiving, you make the little pilgrim thing, table place things, or the cornucopia, or the turkey for the, the table. You start getting ready for that. Like, ooh, what are we going to have? And then when that's over, okay, gear up for Christmas now. Boom. Everything should have its own season.
Stores already have Christmas stuff out.
Yeah.
Costco does.
Yeah.
Hobby Lobby did in July.
Yeah,
they did.
Hobby
It made
Lobby.
me, I'm like,
they
you gotta
may
be
as well
kidding
just
me.
leave it out.
And it's not even like hobby stuff, because I will get, it's like, okay, if you're making something, maybe it takes you several months. So like this was like, they were saying like, oh no, we have Christmas trees up, and it's like, who's buying a Christmas tree in July? Probably the same nuts that
They're
are
gonna put it
watching
next to the-
Hallmark Christmas movies.
They're going to put it next to their skeleton in the front yard.
Yeah.
It's a Labor Day tree. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, anyway.
Well, another quick thing
Go ahead.
for fall is you start getting the change of clothing too. Flannel shirts, hoodies.
Yep, I do like that.
Yes.
Sweatshirt weather.
Yeah, starting to get cool.
There's something kind of fun when you go out on that first really crisp day. You're like, woo, man,
Yeah.
I had to turn the heat on a little bit in the truck. It's like, it's something nice about that.
Yeah.
And then in December, you're like,
was
God,
gonna
I
say.
can't take this. I
And
want to
then-
move.
yeah.
And then in
south.
January, you're about to shoot yourself in the head.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do it anymore.
Yeah. It's kind of like raking the leaves. That first one, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Any more after that, that's where it starts getting
Yep.
going.
All right. Anything else you guys want to bring up?
Let's see. Did I have anything other? Oh, daylight savings times. Feelings about that.
I like it.
We fall it back in the fall
I like it myself.
Falling back is A-okay.
because you gain that hour.
Yeah, it's just the back and forth.
Do you like that it gets
Head.
dark that early then? Because it's like 4:30.
Eventually it gets that way.
See,
I don't mind it.
I like it
personally.
only because it's again the changing of the season. It's the way it's always been in my whole life, and I've always, as a kid, I loved it. It's like, oh, it was fun. Even moving forward, it's like, yeah, I lose an hour of sleep. That stinks, but it's like it's nice that it's light out at night.
Yeah.
So there's a give and take. Me personally, I know a lot. I'm probably in the minority. I know a lot of people like, get rid of it. And I would not, that's not a hill I'm going to die on about it. I'm like, whatever. But
Same.
I like it, but
The spring forward just kills me. I hate the spring ahead thing. It
having
just,
said I like it, I completely understand the people that want to get rid of it and why. Like, if they did, fine, whatever. But I like it.
Yeah, I kind of look at it the other way. You get rid of it, it's going to be dark at like 9 a.m. in the morning. You're going to be like, man, it's dark out.
Yeah. I don't know.
So,
Anything else?
I think that was all I had.
All right. Well, I asked our wives to put down their 4 fall things too, and they were exactly what we had: the weather, food, festivals, changing, the clothes, ambiance. Yeah. So I kind of thought, well, that didn't really work out for us, but I kind of put it down into 4 groups. So the things about fall, you've got the weather, the changing the weather, getting nicer. Your scenery or the ambiance, just the feel, the smells, the sounds, foods, and then activities. So, and that would include like festivals and all that things that you do. So those are the 4 things I've got. Now we're going to play a little game. One has to go in your world. And I've got one. I can, if you want to think about it, I can go first.
Yeah,
or
go first because I need to think about this.
for me, and as much, I love all of them. So it's hard, but for me, it's activities. Boom, right off the top. Because I'm not getting rid of the weather. That's not happening. And food, I mean, look at me. I love food. I'm not getting rid of it. So it came down to the scenery and the activities. I love, and for scenery, it's the ambiance. So that would be like the leaves changing, and you've got the smells and things. That's just part of it to me. And I love football. I love all the other things, but I think if I had to get rid of one, I think I would miss it probably the least. And maybe that's too because I'm older now, so I don't do as much of these activities as when I was younger. We did a lot more of them. So it would probably change a little bit depending on my age. At the age I'm at now, in my mid-50s, I probably would enjoy the scenery ambiance more than the activities. So that's where I'm going. I'm getting rid of the activities.
I would probably go the same. I was trying to think of a way if I could keep it.
I was wondering with you being younger if you would do that.
Yeah, because the weather, you can't keep it hot, and we can't jump straight to cold, so we can't do that. And it's like the only nice weather we get all year.
Yep.
So you can't change that. The scenery is just one of the core of fall. So I have to. I love the changing of the leaves and stuff.
Now, will you just go for a ride? So we'll just go for a ride. Like just get in the car,
yeah.
just go drive around.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And I'm a sucker for the food too. So I'd have to, and it kills me because it's like the activities are.
Yeah, I love it, but it's not an easy choice.
The other one for me would have been the runner-up. Would have been the food. But
and that's where I'm leaning is the food. I mean, I'm going to eat, just not the fall foods, which I would dearly miss.
No chili, no Reese's Holiday,
chili, no Reese's Holiday,
no pies.
I know that it's tough because the activities.
Well, you don't do that much.
True.
I'm just kidding. Do you eat more or do more? For me, it was like I eat way more than do. Well,
you said the what was the other one? The weather or the scenery?
Yeah.
But isn't driving around an activity?
No.
Yes, it is. Not. So you can't drive around. You can see it.
No, I can drive around.
That's an activity. That's an activity.
No, I say you get to drive around.
That's an activity.
Well, looking is an activity. I can't go for a walk. You're blind. I can't even go outside. I have to sit in the basement.
You're blind, dear.
You're just being ridiculous now.
I'm going to stick with food.
Oh, okay. We got a different one. So food.
I got to shake up the room a little bit.
Yeah. I would hate to get rid of any of them, actually. I love all the activities, so it would be tough. I wouldn't like it. But it's what
I almost have to keep the food just for the 4 days at Pumpkin Festival. Pumpkin ice cream, pumpkin donut.
I know.
And those are like not even that good of the fall food.
But you can't go to the festival. Oh, did you keep activities?
No, I can't even go to the pumpkin.
You can't go. So there is no pumpkin chili.
Well, you can make pumpkin chili.
You have to make it all yourself.
Yeah. I can go to the store now because the big box stores have got it.
Yeah.
See, we canceled that.
It's tough.
Yeah. That's so corny.
I wouldn't. I could give up, I think, stuff from every other season a lot easier than this. Because fall, I just love.
Yeah,
it's
tough.
Now, if you we always joke about, well, it's not even really joking, about leaving Illinois because it's such a stinky state. And you moved somewhere warm. Would you visit during the fall back?
Yes.
And actually, maybe not Illinois, but somewhere that they have changes. Yeah.
I would stop in for the Pumpkin Festival week, and that'd be it.
That would be enough. It would be cool. I would have the activities, be like, that was nice.
Usually Pumpkin Festival is sweltering, usually. But
well, yeah, it can be.
The one thing on this note, kind of where you're going, I think I have to live somewhere where I experience all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Now, I don't need, like, the tundra, or I don't need, like, the sweltering heat of,
the winter
Arizona
is the one. I can take some winter.
I feel like I'd be so thrown off mentally just being from the Midwest where we get the extremes of all of them.
Yeah.
Where I need to have all 4 seasons accounted for.
Yeah, we go down south for vacation, and we went down in October one time to way southwest Florida, and it was weird driving around, and it was like 92 degrees, and there's Halloween stuff because it's middle of October. It's like it's weird. It's weird. And when I was at Keesler Air Force Base, I was down there in December and went Christmas shopping in shorts and a tank top. And it's
Yeah,
like,
that's weird too.
it's hard to get in the spirit. You know, they're playing Christmas music and stuff, and I'm sitting out here listening to Christmas music, and you're looking at the beach and there's palm trees. Part of like, that's kind of nice, but it's like,
It feels wrong.
seems
Yeah.
like something's off.
It goes against everything I know.
Yes.
I do like the seasons. Now, winter could be much shorter, but otherwise, I like having the seasons.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, I think that will wrap it up then. Anything
Yeah.
else? You guys have anything else? No?
Nada.
No? All right. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in to the show. We do appreciate each and every one of you listening. Make sure to check out all of our social media feeds. Hit the like button, hit the share button, subscribe. And we hope you're tuning in 7 days. Until then, see ya.
Later.
Peace.